Welcome to the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Base. In this tutorial, we will learn how to modify a report by customizing the layout and the look and feel of the report. For this, let us consider our familiar library database example. In the previous tutorial, we learned how to create a report, and we built a report with the title Books Issued to Members, Report History. We will now learn how to modify this report. In the library database, let us click on the reports icon on the left panel. On the right panel, we see the Books Issued to Members, Report History report in the reports list. Let us right-click on it and then click on Edit to open the report for modifying or editing. We now see a new window, which is called the Report Builder window. This screen is composed of three main sections: page header and footer section that form the top and the bottom, then the header section, and the detail section. We can also add a record header and a footer section by right-clicking on the main screen in the white area and clicking on the Insert Report Header/Footer. We can shrink or expand these sections by double-clicking on the orange areas on the left of the screen. Before we move on, here is a screenshot of the report design window. We will modify our report design to look like this. We will add some text labels, fonts, formatting, and adjust the spacing among the various sections. Okay, now let us add some report headers and footers. To do this, we will click on the Label field icon in the Report Controls toolbar found below the menu bar at the top. Let us draw it on the report header area, as being shown now, and double-click on the label to bring up its properties on the right. Here, let us type Books Issued to Members, Report History against the label and press Enter. Let us also change the font style. We will choose Arial Black, Bold, and size 12 and click on the OK button. Next, let us add another label to the report footer as shown on the screen. For example, let's type Report Prepared by Assistant Librarian and then change the font style to Arial, Bold Italic, and size 8. Now we will repeat the same steps again to add a label in the page footer area. This time we will type Nehru Library, New Delhi against the label and change the font style to Arial, Bold Italic, and size 8. Now let us adjust the spacing. First, let us reduce the page header area by double-clicking on the gray line between the page header and report header. And we will take it all the way to the top by using the click, drag, and drop method. Next, let us reduce the report header area by double-clicking on the gray line between the report header and the header. We will repeat the same steps to reduce the spacing between the report footer and the page footer also. Next, let us center the header labels. We will do this by first selecting all the labels by clicking on the book title. And then, while pressing the Shift key, we will click on the rest of the labels as shown. Now, let us use the up arrow key to center them. We will now give the header a light blue background. To do this, we will go to the Properties and change the background transparent to No. And then select Blue 8 from the list for background color. We will do the same with Detail section as well. For this, we will first increase the spacing between the Detail and Report Footer sections, and then center the fields. We will select light gray background for the Detail section as shown. Next, we will change the data formatting for the checked-in field. Since this holds Boolean values 1 or 0, it displays true or false. We will change this to show a friendlier yes or no option. For this, we will double-click on the checked-in field on the right in the Detail section. Now, in the Properties on the right, let us click on the Data tab first. Let us click on the button next to the data field that says Checked In. This opens a new pop-up window called the Function Wizard. Here, let us first empty the formula text box at the bottom right. Then, click on the Category drop-down and then double-click on If. Now, on the right, we see New Controls. Let us click on the Select icon on the right next to the first text box. Here, we will double-click on Check In. Next, we will type in Yes within double quotes in the second text box, and then type in No in the third text box. Now, we will go to the General tab within the Properties section and click on Button Against Formatting at the bottom. Here, we will click on Text in the Category list and then click on the OK button. And now, we will save the report. OK, let us run our modified report now. For this, we will click on the Edit menu at the top and then click on the Execute Report. And there is our nice report history on the books issued to the library members. Notice the spacing, headers, footers, fonts, and the checked-in field which says yes or no. And we are done with modifying our report. This brings us to the end of this tutorial on modifying a report in LibreOffice Base. To summarize, we learned how to modify a report by customizing the layout and the look and feel of the report. Spoken Tutorial Project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT, MHRD, Government of India. This project is coordinated by spokentutorial.org. More information on the same is available at the following link. This script has been contributed by Priya Suresh, Desi Crew Solutions, and this is Soundarya, Desi Crew Solutions, signing off. Thanks for joining.